Semen retention has recently become a popular topic of discussion within self-improvement communities. For many men, it represents more than just abstaining from physical pleasure. It's a transformative practice that promises increased mental clarity, improved focus, higher energy levels, and an overall sense of control. As men commit to this practice, they experience a shift in their physical, mental, and emotional states. However, this shift often leads to unforeseen consequences. Others around them begin to hate them. In this video, we will explore why semen retention causes others to harbor such feelings, the reasons behind their reactions, and how to navigate this complex social dynamic in a calm and confident manner. When a person begins practicing semen retention, the changes are often immediately noticeable. They begin to radiate a sense of inner strength, purpose, and discipline. This newfound energy can be incredibly powerful. Increased mental clarity often leads to more productive habits, while higher levels of physical vitality translate into a stronger, more resilient presence. For many, it becomes an embodiment of self-mastery. As this transformation happens, those around the practitioner can't help but take notice. Friends, family, colleagues, and acquaintances begin to see the shift. But what starts as admiration quickly morphs into jealousy and, at times, even outright hostility. Before we move on, if you enjoy these types of videos and find true meaning in them, can you like this video and subscribe to my channel? By doing so, you're not only showing me your support, but you're also helping me reach more men who suffer from pornography addiction, different kinds of substance abuse, and other issues that are affecting them and hindering their growth. It's amazing how your energy travels through the world in magical ways you may not often think of, and you contribute to changing the world for good by a simple action. As men, we must help each other to strengthen our communities and gain our self-respect and our honor. I am truly grateful, and I appreciate every single one of you. Moving on. When you're on semen retention, the people who are closest to you might start to feel threatened by the changes they see. They may not consciously acknowledge it, but your transformation has become a reminder to them of what they are not doing with their own lives. For those who are not practicing semen retention or striving for similar improvements, the contrast is stark. They may have their own struggles, insecurities, and vices, and seeing someone who is flourishing through discipline can be uncomfortable. Rather than viewing your growth as inspiring, they may feel envious. This envy is rooted in the fact that you represent something they wish they could achieve, but perhaps feel incapable of pursuing. The discomfort they feel manifests as resentment or even hatred. Insecurities, once internal, now get projected outward. People often have a hard time confronting their own weaknesses, and instead, they focus their energy on disliking the source of their discomfort. Your progress, your energy, your newfound vitality might feel like an unwelcome reminder that they haven't made similar strides in their own lives. And so, what could have been a potential opportunity for them to reflect and improve themselves instead turns into a cycle of envy and negative feelings. This creates a toxic dynamic where your improvements are met with passive-aggressive behavior, subtle disrespect, or even outright disdain. It's not just the passive-aggressive remarks or the quiet judgment that can hurt. It's the lack of genuine support from those around you. People who once called themselves your friends may start to act distant or indifferent. Some may act as if they support you, but their support feels hollow. They may put on a facade of respect when you're around, but behind your back, they may be talking down on your choices or belittling your transformation. This kind of behavior is born from a sense of jealousy that has taken root within them. The fake love they offer in public becomes an outward reflection of their inability to confront their own envy. The resentment may not be overt, but it's still there. People might talk about you behind your back, question your motives, or even find ways to undermine your accomplishments. This kind of double-standard behavior, respect in front of you, disrespect when you're not around, is frustrating. But it's also a reality that many people face when they choose to better themselves, especially when the changes they are undergoing are noticeable. This behavior is often rooted in a deeper desire to bring the successful person down to their level, to make them feel inferior, or to convince themselves that their lack of progress is somehow justified. The presence of respect in one's life can also be misleading. While you might receive outward admiration and respect, you have to recognize that respect doesn't always equate to genuine admiration. Many people will respect you to your face because they don't want to challenge you publicly or show weakness. However, when they are no longer in your presence, this respect can quickly turn into criticism or mockery. It's a difficult reality for many who practice semen retention, as they are faced with a constant duality in the way they are treated. The admiration from others can feel hollow, and the lack of support can be emotionally draining. What once felt like a shared bond or a supportive community can quickly become a source of frustration and disappointment. It's in this environment that the practitioner of semen retention must learn to navigate the subtle hatred that arises. To do so, it's important to understand that the hatred is not about you, it's about them. Your transformation acts as a mirror to their own lack of progress, their own frustrations, and their own insecurities. The jealousy is not a personal attack on you, but rather a reflection of their inability to make similar changes in their own lives. While it may seem like the negativity is directed at you, it is actually a sign of their internal struggles. This is the crucial point. You must never internalize their hatred. The more you internalize it, the more power you give to their opinions. It is easy to get caught up in the need for validation or the desire for approval, but practicing semen retention isn't about pleasing others. It's about elevating yourself. The more you remain focused on your own journey, the less likely you are to be distracted or demoralized by the opinions of others. One of the best ways to deal with the negativity and jealousy from others is to simply laugh it off. Laughing in the face of adversity is a powerful tool for maintaining inner peace and emotional strength. People who harbor resentment towards you are often operating from a place of fear and insecurity. By laughing off their attempts to undermine you, you demonstrate that their opinions have no power over you. This not only helps you maintain your composure, but it also puts them in an awkward position. They will quickly realize that their negativity doesn't affect you, and this can make them rethink their behavior. It's important to stay humble even as you become stronger through your practice. There is no need to rub your progress in others' faces or act superior. True strength lies in humility, knowing your worth, and maintaining a sense of inner peace without feeling the need to prove it to others. Even as you notice the jealousy or passive-aggressive behavior, do not let it force you to become defensive or arrogant. Instead, remain kind, calm, and collected. While staying humble is crucial, there is also a need to feel superior to those who hate you, but not in a toxic, arrogant way. Feeling superior means recognizing that you have chosen a path of self-discipline, self-control, and growth. It's not about thinking you're better than others in a negative, condescending way. Instead, it's about knowing that you are elevating yourself through conscious efforts and choices. It's about having a healthy sense of pride in your practice and the results it's producing, without needing validation or approval from anyone else. This quiet confidence in your superiority can help you remain unaffected by the hatred and negativity of others. Semen retention is a journey that can lead to profound personal transformation. However, the jealousy, hate, and fake love that arise from others as you evolve are inevitable. Understanding the roots of this negativity is key to not internalizing it. Instead of being bogged down by resentment, stay focused on your growth, laugh off the criticism, and maintain humility while recognizing your superiority in a healthy, empowering way. By doing so, you will continue to rise above, unaffected by the opinions of others, and you will emerge stronger, more confident, and more at peace with yourself. The respect you gain will be authentic, and the people who hate you will only serve as a testament to your unwavering commitment to self-improvement. If you made it until here, leave a crown emoji in the comments. I'm doing a little experiment, and I want to see how many of you reach the end and are willing to finish what they start. And remember, live with honor or die a coward. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and stay strong out there.